Hello, my dear boys. Good morning, everyone. Welcome all of you to my online physics class. We are discussing about board question, especially Dhaka board question 2020. So, today we will also try to discuss another Dhaka board question. So, today our question is Mina's grandmother starts to use glasses because her eyes lens power is decreased. The refractive index of the glass is 1.56. Okay, I'm repeat the stem again. Mina's grandmother start to use glasses because her eyes lens power is decreased. Okay, so the refractive index of the glass is 1.56. Here the questions are: question number A, what is the principal axis of mirror? Question B, explain why the movie screen is white. Okay, question number C, determine the critical angle of the material of glasses. And question number D is, discuss with appropriate ray diagram the reason, effect and remedy of Mina's grandmother's eye problem. Okay, so this is our creative question. Now we will try to solve this question part by part. So our question number A is, what is the principal axis of mirror? Okay, the answer is, the principal axis of a spherical mirror is a line going through the center of the mirror that is exactly perpendicular to the surface of the mirror. Okay, so I'm repeat it again. The principal axis of a spherical mirror is a line going through the center of the mirror that is exactly perpendicular to the surface of the mirror. Our question number B is, explain why the movie screen is white. All of us, I think all of us have experience to enjoy movie from cinema hall. Okay, so there we see that in cinema hall we have a big white screen. Okay, and here is the question, explain with the movie screen is white, why the movie screen is white. And the answer is, because white screens reflects all colors properly. Okay, if the movie screens were any other color than white, those would have caused altered images due to the absorption of that particular color. Since white screen reflects all wavelength of the white spectrum properly, the color accuracy delivered on screen remains accurate. So the movie screen is white. Now we will calculate the question number C. And here the question is, calculate or determine the critical angle of the material of the glasses. Okay, for this we have given only refractive index of the glass. Okay, so given that the refractive index index of glass is n, refractive index is denoted by n, 1.56. Okay, we need to calculate the critical angle of the lens. Okay, theta c, critical angle is denoted by theta c equal to what? We know sin theta c equal to 1 by n. Okay, so theta c equal to sin inverse 1 by 1.56. Okay, now the value is 39.87 degree here, therefore theta c is 39.87 degree. So the refractive index, so the critical angle, so the critical angle of the material of the glass is 39.87 degree. Okay, so this is the answer for question number C. Now we will try to discuss about question answer D. Okay, here the question is, discuss with ray diagram the reason, effect and remedy of Mina's grandmother eye problem. Okay, here in the stem we have given that Mina's grandmother's problem creates when the power of Mina's grandmother is decreased. Okay, here the relation between power and focal length is P equal to 1 by F. Okay, so F equal to 1 by P. So we can say that if power is decreased, then the focal length of the lens will be increased. Okay, from here you see that the 25 centimeter is our near distinct point. Okay, if the light ray comes from near distinct point on Mina's grandmother's eye, then the image of these rays creates out of retina. Here R is retina of eye, so here the image is create out of retina. So from N or near distinct point, for a perfect eye the near distinct point is 25 centimeter, but for Mina's grandmother, if the light rays come from 25 centimeter distance, then she cannot see or observe that image. Okay, because the image is formed out of retina. Okay, so here the near distinct point of Mina's grandmother's eye is increased. Okay, and here the point O is the near distinct point for Mina's grandmother, which is bigger than 25 centimeters, or which is greater than 25 centimeters. Okay, so now firstly we will discuss the causes of this eye problem. Firstly, we say that this eye problem is hypermetropia. Okay, this eye problem name is hypermetropia, and this type of defect eye cannot see the near object. Okay, cannot see the near object. Okay, so the problem of Mina's grandmother is hypermetropia. So the reasons for hypermetropia is if the power is decreases, here given in the stem. Okay, here given in the stem, if the power of the convergence of the eye lenses decreases, or if the radius of the eyeball decreases for many reasons. Okay, if the power of the eye lens is increased, or if the radius of the eyeball is decreased. Okay, this is our two, or we also can say that if the focal length of the eye lens is increased, then and the hypermetropia also causes. Okay, so this is our causes for hypermetropia. Now effect is, for this reason light rays coming from a distant object can make an image on the retina, but rays coming from the near point after reflection through the eye lens converges to a point I behind the retina. Okay, for this reason the eye cannot see the near object. Okay, for this reason the eye cannot see the near object. Okay, here we use a remedy. Now the point is remedy. For this type of defect, we use a convex lens as a glass. Okay, we use convex lens as a glass. Now question is, why we use convex lens as a glass for this type of, to remove this type of defect. Okay, here a spectacle of a convex lens is used to remedy this defect. So rays coming from the near object, here near object is N. Okay, near object will reflect 2 times through eye lens. Okay, the focal length will decrease and the ray will converge as needed to form an image on the retina arch. Okay, so we use convex lens to remove this type of defect of eye lens. Okay, so this is our today's discussion. In our next lecture, we will try to solve another Dhaka board question 2020. Okay, so until then, thank you boys.